As a Japanese person from a Japanese family that immigrated to Brazil last century, we suffer from a concept called multi-nine. It was supposed to be about not being wasteful, but it ends up being don't throw anything out and put everything in the messy room, the shame room, whatever you want to call it. And this was our shame room, our pantry for everything that wasn't our daily food, for when we make cakes to sell or chocolate. And it was a mess, and I needed the space. So let's organize this and not throw anything out. Reasons why in a moment. So most of this is my mother's things. We used to sell a lot of chocolates and sometimes cakes and things, but with the pandemic we stopped, and now we just have a lot of remaining things, a lot of packaging, a lot of paper bags for the things. Today words are hard.
Paper bags and generally packaging, right?
Yeah, a lot of packaging. But it's also where we put the gas for the stove and 2 broken microwaves, 2 clothing irons,
Additional Tupperwares.
all of our baking sheets, the pressure washer, sometimes the vacuum tube. Yeah, it's where we store things that we need or we use them eventually, but it doesn't have space in our day-to-day life. I wish to throw a lot of things out, but they're my mom's. I cannot throw out. The condition was you can organize it, but don't throw anything out. So I'm not throwing things out. I'm just squishing them into places and try to make things fit. Because you see, I am the only person that uses the clothing iron in this house for 2 items. They are my work clothes, and I need a space for that. It was very hot. Guys, the marks on my clothing is because the clothes is old. It's just normal marking, it's not sweat. Some of it is sweat. It was very hot.
It was very hot.
It was very hot. And also ignore my hair. We corrected the situation in the back so far, but at this point it was just a mess. A mess.
Well, there was a lot of broken hair in the back from the necklaces, but we've given her an undercut, so
It's fixed.
yay.
But it wasn't at the point that we organized this. So I'm just putting things into other boxes and try to make a giant Tetris out of this place. Ignore the dances. I dance when I don't know what I'm doing. It's my thinking dance. Sometimes it's a happy dance, but usually it's a thinking dance. Every time that I thought, oh, this category is over, there's no more of it, I found more. So if you see me going again just the same places, because I found more of the same thing. Yeah, I clearly don't know what I'm doing and just have a lot of spirit, and I really needed the space. I just let you see. Oh, that was a broken picture frame. It was just old. I don't know where my mom bought that, but it's broken. It's one of my brother's friend. He's very nice, but he's also very inattentive and tall. So he just jammed into the into the picture and walked like a good 6-7 steps before noticing that he had broken the thing. And it's until now, like 10 years later, stored in the messy room. The poor stuffed dog. I didn't know where to put him, so I just stuffed him into places.
A little bit of shaky cam, that is my fault. Oh, and the table, it was placed that way because it's easier to wrap a lot of chocolates, a lot of candy at once. but it was really ineffective for space, and since neither Yasmin nor Yasmin's mother are currently making chocolate to sell, we decided to put it up against the wall for the time being.
Yeah, it freed a lot of room, as you've seen in a moment. And here it is, like a month later, because we lost the clip that we did right after. And as you can see, it was used. It's messier than it was when I finished. Good news is it's functional. Like, after a month, I still have space to walk around and space to iron my clothes finally. And yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to us and follow us on social media.
We're gonna do better.
We'll do a lot better.